How's it going today, guys? GAME-O-HOLIC here with another episode of Retro Modern Pickups. Now, you know, random things just randomly happen around here. But also, we can't forget the fact that I'm always picking up games. Let's see what we added to the collection today. Now today we got a weird mix of stuff today. First up on the list for the PS2, Simple Series 2000, The Story of Puzzle Bobble. So now there is about 1,000 of these Simple Series games on the PS2, and some of them are actual games. So this is basically Super Puzzle Bobble and Super Puzzle Bobble 2, both on the same disc. So this is pretty cool. I picked this up for $1. Nobody wanted it in an auction, so hey, I took it. Next up on the list, now I got the first one on a previous video, and now I got the second one, and that's Danganronpa 2. So I learned a little bit more. This is a story-based action shooter fighting RPG. It's a little bit of everything, these Danganronpa games. It is complete in box. I got this for around $3. Last I checked, a game like this goes for around $40, which is absolutely insane. Next up on the list, finally one of the games that's been on my hit list, and that is Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Now this is the import version, as the English one does go for significantly more. I am on the process of trying to collect all the Kirby games, and the reason I put them in these cassette tape decks is because I like to make my own cases out of them. They display much properly and look much better on my shelf the way I store them. Next up on the list is Dragon Quest Monsters 2 for the Game Boy Color. So I did have the first one. I didn't get my hands on the second one until most recently. This came from a bundle auction, which I will talk about the rest of those games right now. Also within that bundle, I picked up Gundam Battle Royale. Now, I don't know a lot about the Gundam games, but I am starting a small collection of them. My buddy Samir does buy a lot of them, so I will talk to him about these. And also adding to the collection, Generation World Gundam Overworld. Again, I don't know a lot about it. It came as a part of this bundle that I am showing you guys now. And then also adding to the collection, the Japanese version of Cool Borders 2 Killing Session. Now, to my knowledge, I could be wrong with this. Somebody said that there was 2 additional tracks in this. So I will find that out soon. I love the Cool Borders series. I do have pretty much all of them, except for the one on the Dreamcast, which I'm currently still looking for. But this was a decent pickup as a part of that bundle, which also from that bundle is Road to Sasuke Muscle Ranking. Now, to my knowledge, this is one of those like active sports games. It kind of looks like an Olympic game, but this kind of runs more along the lines of Ninja Warrior. So this might possibly have video written all over it eventually. It looks quite interesting, and I'm going to check it out. And not to mention, that was all part of a bundle that I got for $8, so that was great to get all that stuff. Now, stepping aside from the bundle, we have one English game, and we have a console. So, the English game that we picked up is WWE 2K23. Now, I do have most of the WWE games. I stopped buying them regularly after 2K14. I'm not afraid to admit that, because that was the last game that had custom finishers, custom soundtracks, pretty much custom everything. And to me, for a long time, they just progressively got worse over the years. They got me to buy 2K17 because it was on the Xbox 360, where you could still have custom soundtracks and customizing everything. But it was still basically watered down, so now I kind of wait until these games go on sale, like the Madden games and all that stuff. So, and the final thing to add to the list, ladies and gentlemen, it is a console. The hunt is over. We finally got our hands on the Famicom Disk System. So now this was part of an auction that I won for around $38. For those of you that don't know, this is the Japanese. It is a Japanese add-on to the Famicom game console in Japan, and basically what this is it plays basically these floppy disk NES games, and there was a bunch that came out. As you saw in previous videos, I picked up Doki Doki Panic and Castlevania 2. Now I have means of playing these. I am still currently looking for the RAM card adapter that is needed to play. I do have other means of getting my hands on it, or alternate ways of playing it, but this is great to finally own, and I'm glad I got it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you tuning into another episode of the Retro Modern Pickups. Now you guys know where to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and all those other good things. Don't forget to follow my real good buddy, Sean Clopedia, and Cy Retro, both on YouTube. And as always, guys, have a great day, be positive, and stay retro.